Hey Ragamuffins, Jamie here, and thank you so much for joining me for today's movement session. Special equipment, a BOSU ball. So what the BOSU ball does, it increases the balance challenge for a lot of the movements that we do. We're gonna do 45 seconds of each move, 4 moves, twice. I'm gonna be talking you through progressions and modification. Remember, the timer and I are just guides, so take a break whenever you need it. All right, grab a water bottle, your BOSU, and let's get started. First, we're going to start with arm circles front, warming up our shoulders, getting ready for this movement session. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then we're going to come back, bring it back, squeezing those shoulder blades together, opening up the chest. Nice work. Taking it at any speed that feels good for you today. And coming into butt kicks, pulling those elbows back, bringing those elbows back, squeezing the back together. You can come into a high pull if you'd like here, shoulders down, and kicking that bottom. Nice job. And pulling back. We're going to come into some air squats here, knees aligned with toes, coming down at a depth that feels good for you today, and up, lowering down and coming down, and all the way up to a stand. Feel free to come a little bit deeper if that feels good today. Down and up, breathing, nice work. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come into front, low impact jack. So I'm front raise, lifting up nice and high, side to side. So you can take out that hop, or you can add a hop, or if you want to come in to a full jack, go ahead and do so. I'll be going between lots of variations, lots of options for today's session. We're going to be coming into a reverse tap, high hands, lifting up, tapping back, always grabbing something if you need something for balance, something sturdy without wheels, lifting up, tapping back, and up. Nice work. Inhale back, both knees bending, upper body stays nice and high. Tapping back, gaze is forward. Side to side knee lift. So we're going to bring those knees up, getting that nice warm up here. Adjusting the speed if that's something that feels good. Reaching up or holding on to something for balance, and one at a time knee lift. Exhaling as the knee comes up, breathing. Coming into a jog. So I'm coming into this jog in place, low impact. I'm not bringing my knee or my feet off the ground. And now, if that's something that you want to do or don't have downstairs neighbors that are irritated by that, go ahead and do so. Breathe into a quick jog if you want. Got 5 more seconds. And whew. All right, with the BOSU ball, we're going to start out. First one is going to be mountain climbers. I'm going to start on the ground, but I'm going to show you how you can also take this to the incline. So hands across from chest, driving knees forward. You can adjust this pace by driving those knees forward here. I'm going to bring this to the incline. So make sure that you have something very steady because the balance is still going to shift on that incline, if you have the ability even on the wall, handing that the arms have to be across from the chest. Lots of strength to keep that BOSU ball aligned on that wall. Lots of shifting side to side, driving that knee up, breathing out as you come side to side, driving forward. Nice work. And one. We're gonna flip it flat side down, coming into side tap. So BOSU taps. We're gonna tap up here. I'm gonna start right here, side to side, low impact first. I'm gonna go through multiple options. So you can stay here. You can add a little bit of a hop. As you come tap side to side, you can add direction. Kind of go around the BOSU. You can add speed. Side to side, side to side, side to side. Or you can add marches, and it kind of all depends on where you touch the ball. If you touch it at the top, or I guess that's not a ball, a half ball, or side. Just make sure you have to have a lot of hand-eye coordination. Keeping the hands up, maybe you want to look at it. Aim to keep that head high though. Side to side. Good. Now we're gonna come into Tocks. So side to side, like a plank. I mean, we're in a plank, but like a clock. So I'm gonna start on the incline. You can be on the ground, hands across your chest, toes, side to side, coming into a clock. My core is kind of working on overtime because I'm shifting this balance ball. Side, it's shifting. It's forcing me to keep that core engaged. You can come into jump jacks if you'd like to put some variation in there, or side to side here. Again, the ball can be on the wall, child's pose break, whenever you need it. Remember, timer and I are just guides. 15-minute workout. Movement session, side to side, breathing. Nice work, challenging that core balance. Last one in the set. And then we're gonna repeat each one. We're gonna come side to side, tapping on the top. I'm gonna start with option one, lateral taps. Here's option one. So I'm stepping to the side, tapping side to side. Option two, I'm now hopping and tapping. Option three, I'm gonna come into a little bit of a squat and hop over. Option four, deep squat, reach up when I come side to side. So, I hope that I'm giving you enough variation that you can choose what feels right for you today. That's my goal in these videos. Up and down, breathing, inhale, 4. Don't forget to exhale. All right, going right back down the line, starting with that first one, mountain climbers. Flipping the ball so the top is up. Driving those knees forward. So again, you can feel the shift the ball is making. You can even feel that same thing on the incline, on the wall. Just make sure you have a safe incline, kind of a flat area so it's not gonna slip when you come and hold that BOSU ball down. Child's pose whenever. Driving that knee down. Good. And breathing, breathing, breathing. Rocking it, rocking it. We got 3. And lifting up. Now we're gonna come into those taps. Into those taps. So toe, 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 toe. Kind of becomes a synchronous thing. Here, if you want, you can tap it side to side. You can bring hands up and lift. You can come into directional changes, moving side to side. You can stay in the same place. Touch the top, touch the side. Hey, good. Last time we're doing this BOSU tap here. And breathing. Awesome work. All right, those TikToks. So, legs are out. You can come into a jump jack or out, side to side, stepping, or on the ground, tapping. Again, like you're thinking ding dong, kind of like a clock to side, or maybe a pendulum. Maybe that's a better thing. Out and in. Again, Timer and I are just guides. Take that break whenever. Motion is lotion. We're together. Moving, improving, working that plank. Shoulders are across from the body. Hands are across from the shoulders. Breathing out. We got 5. Shift. Flat side down. Coming to that side to side. Lateral hop. Reaching up. And coming down. So, tapping here, side to side, or coming into that squat, little hop. Maybe you come into a deeper squat. Maybe you reach up nice and high in between. Maybe you come down and touch the ground. Come up side to side, breathing. Hey, lifting, we got 15. And up, breathing. 1. Woo! Awesome job, everybody. We're gonna open up and come to a step tap. You all did great today working that BOSU ball. Such a fun piece of equipment to incorporate, and feel free to take any one of those exercises, and if you see a BOSU in the gym or anything like that, you can incorporate that into whatever your plan is for that day. Side to side. Lots of fun equipment add-ons. Opening up the chest and back. 2 and 1. Coming side to side. So we work on those side planks. Lifting up, reaching up, and coming up and over. Nice work. Breathing, inhale, reach, extend. Nice. 10 seconds up and over. So we come up and over. 3, reaching, 2 and 1. Right and left hamstring, dig that heel into the ground, hinge forward. At about 15 seconds, we're gonna switch to the other side. Toe comes side to side, breathing, 2 and 1. Slowly hinge up, come to the other side, hinge forward, digging that heel. Toe comes up, breathing, breathing, breathing. Whew. Feel that in the calf, the back of the leg. We're gonna come into tuck here, hip flexor stretch. Hold on to something for balance if needed. Engage that glute. Come up and over. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Making sure you have that glute engaged over. Love this stretch. Lots of sitting. I do a lot of editing. I'm sure, sitting is in our day to day. So the hip flexors get real tight, coming up and over, holding onto something for balance if necessary. Engage that glute. Squeeze, shift, up, breathe. Nice work. Engaging core, 3. We're gonna come into chest and back opener, so I'm gonna hug you and then open up. Hug. Meatball's really funny. She does this thing right now where she goes, honey. We hug and open. Down. Opening up the back and then opening up the chest. Squeezing. Back. Nice work. Coming forward and opening up. We're going to come and bend knee, open up, roll wrist. So bend knee to sunnies, knee bend sunnies, open, breathing, opening up that chest. Up and nice, big and tall reach. Good. And back. Good. Swoop up, come down. Last one. Neck stretches side to side. So we're going to reach the hands down and come side to side in those neck stretches. So lift up, kind of elongate that neck, and then come up and over for that stretch. Lift up and over, breathing for that stretch. Good. 2 and 1. Awesome work! Woo! Ragamuffins, what a movement session! I hope that left you feeling warm, energized, and ready to take on whatever life throws at you today. See you next time.